Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Today on The Young and the Restless, Jack romances Diane, Heather worries about Lucy's lying, and Summer badmouths Kyle. Credit: CBS screenshot. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At Sharon's house, Faith tells her that Lucy seems like a nice enough kid. She doesn't want to seem like she's hating on her. She notices her mom is distracted and playing with a pen. Sharon insists it's fine and prompts her to continue. Her daughter explains Lucy seems desperate and lonely, and that's why she agreed to go to a concert with her. "Ah, I think that will be fun," cooed Sharon. Faith starts to think she should stay home and help her plan for her spa getaway instead. Her mom says that's silly. Faith points out that it could be weird for her to befriend Lucy since she is Daniel's kid and the age of Cassie when she died. Sharon plays with her pen more aggressively and claims she's fine and really wants her to go. Her daughter admits it's awkward to hang out with someone younger than her and worries that Lucy is a little obsessed with her. Sharon is sure that things are complicated for Lucy. She's maturing but likely hasn't met many people her age who are as sophisticated as she is. This all still feels cringy to her daughter. Sharon urges her to clearly set some boundaries and not to overthink this too much. Besides, Lucy will probably be distracted by something else soon and she'll be off to college. At the athletic club, Lucy giddily tells her parents about the shops and tattoo stand that will be at the concert. Her mother is startled when she's informed that Faith will be accompanying her rather than Daniel. Lucy claims that Faith practically begged her to take her. Her father reminds her that's not what she told him. Heather wants them all to go together. Lucy doesn't want her parents to go with her. Everyone would think she's a kid. Her mom reminds her that she is. Daniel explains it's sold out, and he thinks this will be fine. Faith is a reliable adult. Heather's still not happy, but her daughter explains this is her chance to finally make a friend, one who is practically part of the family. Finally, Heather agrees to allow this, but sets some ground rules, like no drinking, smoking, or vaping. There are things Faith can do legally that she can't, and she needs to remember that. Reminding her daughter she's amazing, she assures her she will make other friends. Thrilled, Lucy rushes off to prepare. Daniel and Heather sit on a couch and have drinks. She wonders if their daughter's fangirling over Faith might be getting excessive. He thinks it's just part of being that age. She notices something is up with him. He admits he ran into Sharon, and it all came back. She knows he talked to their daughter about what happened to Cassie. Daniel says he did, and he also talked to Sharon about it. He wants to do something good to keep Cassie's memory alive. To honor her, he offered to make a game for Cassidy first. Heather thinks that's a great idea and can see it means a lot to him. He explains that Lucy and Faith's potential friendship adds another level of complication. Part of him hopes that if they become friends, it could unite them all and make things less painful with Sharon. Daniel admits that he worries that Faith agreeing to go with Lucy tonight was just a charity hangout. He only went along with it because he didn't want to expose her as a liar to her would-be friend. Heather doesn't think he should have let her off the hook. He admits it wasn't the only lie and fills her in on the pool party she got uninvited to because she was too young. Heather wonders when this got so hard. Their daughter is growing up and lying. He assures her they will get through this. Lucy arrives at Sharon's to pick up Faith. Sharon welcomes her and tells her she looks great. Faith comes down and Lucy admires her dress. "Your outfit is super fun too," Faith manages to say. Their ride arrives and they exit. Sharon sits with her pen and notices that the palm of her hand is covered in ink. On the Crimson Lights patio, Summer, Harrison, and Phyllis play Never Have I Ever. He tells them about accidentally eating a bug while he was laughing. They all laugh about this and about how Summer is Harrison's bestie. Phyllis declares he shouldn't be afraid to tell everyone how much he loves his mom, whether it's teachers or a judge. She spots Kyle calling Summer's phone and clicks to decline the call. They talk about the latest letter Harrison has been learning about and start listing things that begin with M. Once he goes off to check the jukebox, Phyllis sarcastically apologizes for declining Kyle's call. She commends her daughter for focusing on building her bond with Harrison. That will play well in court. Her daughter insists that's not what this is about. Her mom says it could make the difference between winning or losing the little munchkin. As they talk, Summer admits she hasn't felt supported by Nick or Daniel. They seem not to see her side of this at all. Her mom reminds her that they have been through this before and have their own baggage. Daniel likely identifies with Harrison. Summer starts to wonder if she's ducking out of supporting her too. Her mom insists that she's not doing that at all. She wants her to have every moment with Harrison that she can. Having her back will never change. Pouting, Harrison abruptly returns and declares that everything is wrong. Diane hurries into the Abbott manse talking about the latest moisturizer when she notices that the place is covered in flowers and filled with her favorite food. Jack appears, brandishing champagne, and asks her to leave all concerns at the door. He wants everything to be perfect for their evening together. Handing her a glass, they toast to their anniversary and kiss. She can't believe he beat her to the anniversary surprise. He admits that Mrs. Martinez helped. Laughing, she explains that she also helped her make their bedroom into an intimate boudoir. He was going to take her out, but they have the place to themselves. After doubling down on not bringing up anything to spoil the mood, he says he wants them to focus only on their year of wedded bliss. This has been the best year for both of them. Jack turns on some music and pulls her up to dance. It's hard for her to believe it has been a year already. She needs things to slow down. It would be Jack's pleasure to show her how much he loves her every day. He never wants this feeling to go away. Jack pulls out a gift box and explains that he went with a paper theme. When she opens it, she's surprised to see it as his vows, framed. As she reads them aloud, she starts to choke up. Taking them from her hands, he finishes, telling her how right she was. She is his life, heart, and love. When she agreed to marry him, his whole world opened up again. Declaring she will always love him, they kiss. Diane hands him a gift and urges him to read the note first. It talks about how she fell for him 25 years ago. They drifted apart, but always came back to each other. She doesn't know how she let so many years pass without him. Neither of them is perfect on their own, but together, they are. Her heart tells her they have been together since the beginning of time. When Diane worries it's too sappy, Jack tells her not to play tough with him. It was lovely, and he loves her. They kiss again. Turning to the gift, she went with the paper theme too, and got him a book of special coupons. As he flips through them, he teases that there's one he wants to redeem as soon as they get upstairs. Jack and Diane are still kissing, when Harrison and Summer interrupt. The little boy jogs up the stairs in search of his stuffed bunny. Summer apologizes for interrupting and assures them the house will be empty again soon. She's happy they are having a nice time amid the unpleasantness with Kyle. Jack knows they all have issues with his son right now, but he still loves Harrison. Summer gets the impression Kyle loves himself even more. Harrison returns with his bunny and observes how fancy everything is looking. Diddy offers him some caviar, but he thinks that stinks and leaves with his mom. Diane starts venting about how much she hates hearing Summer talk about Kyle like this. They may end up seeing Harrison even less. Calming her down, Jack points out they can't deal with this now. He reminds her that he has coupons to redeem and gets her to lead him up to their love nest. Faith and Lucy stop by Crimson Lights to caffeinate on their way to the concert. As Lucy drinks hot coffee, she burns her lip. Phyllis spots them and says they look adorable. Sharon wanders in and wonders why the girls aren't off dancing. Lucy says they needed coffee for the late night. Not too late, adds Faith. They exit for their ride. Phyllis starts interrogating Sharon about the looks she just gave her. Sharon doesn't want to fight. She adds that she thinks Lucy seems to look up to Faith a little too much. That's enough to set Phyllis off some more. She accuses Sharon of insinuating that her grandbaby is a bit of a stalker. She knows Lucy should make friends her own age, but Faith has been lovely. She is obviously a lot more sensitive than her mother. She snaps. When Lucy and Faith arrive at the concert venue, Lucy declares she is going to mosh pit so hard. Faith needs to run to the bathroom first. Left alone, Lucy beats herself up for seeming lame. She needs to relax and pulls out some alcohol. Next on The Young and the Restless, Victor and Nikki settle unfinished business with Lily and Nate. Cameron haunts Sharon, and Sally recalls a painful moment from her past.